How's it going, people? It's Devon once again bringing you another daily dose of insight and motivation. Today, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about what's going on right up in here, okay? I'm talking about your mind. I'm talking about your thoughts. And we're going to take it further, and I'm going to explain to you guys how your mind is directly connected to this right here, your body, okay? And it's as simple as this, right? I really want you guys to follow me, so make sure you pay attention to every single word that I'm saying. You press the subscribe button right now, click the bell icon so you'll always get notified every time I upload a new video. Let's jump right into it. I want you to understand that your mind is directly connected to your body, okay? And this is how we can tell this. In your mind, there's things going on called thoughts, right? And we have the ability to control the direction of these thoughts, okay? And we're going to make this direction very general, okay? We're going to say that we can have good thoughts and we can have bad thoughts, okay? And you might snap back and say, well, what are you talking about? What is a good thought, Devon? What is a bad thought, right? And the way that you can tell whether a thought is good or bad, these different concepts, is simply by the way that it makes you feel, okay? The way that it makes you feel, right? See, the body, right? The body is, for example, a switching station that you can say, for example. It's kind of like a tuner that can tune into different frequencies, right? And this concept, good and bad, are just different frequencies, right? One is a higher frequency, one is a lower frequency, right? But you know how it makes you feel inside, okay? And we can put names on these feelings, and we can say positive or good feelings are joy, gratitude, optimism, right? Positive expectation. And we can say that these bad feelings are things such as shame, doubt, discouragement, worry, envy, jealousy, fear, right? And so I want you to understand that your body, being the switching station, being the tuner, can tune into all these frequencies. So when someone asks you a question, they say, hey, how are you? How are you feeling? How are you doing? You say, oh, I'm good. Right? We don't hear people say, oh, I'm consciously aware of the frequency my body is in. Right? People are not saying that. Okay? But subconsciously, that is exactly what is going on. Your tuner, your receiver, is consciously aware of the vibration that you are in, whether it's a good vibration or a bad vibration, right? So as you're going through all these different feeling states, okay, as you are experiencing your life and you're going through these different feeling states and you're feeling good or bad, and any range in between those, it doesn't necessarily matter, right? What I want you to understand, what I want you to come to the awareness is that the result of this feeling is from the cause that started in your mind, that started in your thoughts, okay? Now, you're telling me, Devon, that I can think a thought, and that thought can be translated into a frequency that is received by my body that ultimately brings me to awareness of it, whether I'm in a good state, a good feeling, or bad state, a bad feeling. Well, yes, that is exactly what you have been doing your entire life, okay? Now, the reason why this is so important is because we want to start creating our reality on our terms, right? And ultimately, you have to ask yourself the question when you do anything and everything is this on my path to being happy, to being fulfilled, right? To fulfilling my values, the highest values, right? And if it's not doing that for you, then I think you have some alternate thinking that should take place. But this video today is about the connection between your mind and your body, right? The tuner, the receiver. So in your mind, let's say that you want to think positive, right? You want to experience some good feelings. Well, how is that possible? How can you do that? It's actually more simple than you would believe. See, what are some ways that we can start to generate this positive feeling? One of the ways that we can generate positive feeling is by focusing on the things that we want, focusing on the things that we desire, focusing on the things that we already have, expressing gratitude, and taking our attention away from the things that we lack. Okay? Now, why does this make us feel, positive energy, emotion, positive states, right? Because when you're focusing on that brand new car that you want, do you feel bad? When you're focusing on that new house, when you're focusing on that specific relationship, when you're focusing on those things, do you feel bad? If you just said, well, when I think about that person, when I think about that car, when I think about that thing, I actually do feel bad. Well, that's because you're thinking of it, but you're thinking of yourself not having it. And that is the cause of your lower state of energy. Because you're thinking of, oh, I don't have this. My life was so blah, blah, blah because I don't have this, whatever. And you can go on and on that track, on that train, on that path, right, of energy. But if you're thinking from a state of, I can't wait, it's going to be so exciting when this is in my experience, when I get to enjoy this, when I get to share this with others. Or even better, this is fourth dimensional thinking, when you can come from an idea, from a thought that is in gratitude. That even when you physically don't have the thing, you can be grateful and thankful for already having the thing. I'm going to say that again. This is fourth dimensional thinking, right? This is how you can quickly bring things from out of the ether into your personal reality. When you look around using your five senses and there is something that is not there, but in your internal world, you have brought yourself to a level of understanding that, no, this is mine. It is mine and it is on its way to me now. Because once you ask, you receive. You just have to allow it into your life. So you understand and you realize, no, this is mine. This car, it is mine. This new house, it is mine. This specific person, this new relationship, it is mine. And it is on its way to me now. Can you be mad about that? No. You can't. You can't be in a low state of energy. And I want to also let you understand that if you still feel some type of low energy, then you're not using your thoughts to the best of your ability. Okay? You should always try to stay in the highest state of energy that you can possible. Because your frequency is going to determine what you are attracting into your life. And if you're emitting these low states, these low frequencies, these low energies, then you're going to attract other things that are of the same frequency. So if you want to attract only the good in your life, then you want to stay in that good frequency, right? So you want to think about things that make you excited. You want to think about things that make you feel good. What's another really easy way to move into that energy? Well, what do I say at the end of every video? Continue to realize where you are now and realize where you have been. You ought to remember the times in your past that you felt those same emotions. When was the time in your past that you felt confident, that you felt proud of yourself, that you felt accomplished, that you felt love? Go back right now. Go back right now to that specific moment. And as you think of that moment, float down into your body, see what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel what you felt. You're going to start bringing back those emotions again. And then send that energy out into the future. And watch you manifest something amazing. Right? These are simple ways for you to keep yourself in a high state of energy. We talked about placing our focus, our energy, and our attention on the things that we want, the things that we desire. And then expressing gratitude for those things. Because we understand, we are in the consciousness of that. Once we ask for something, once there is something that we want, something that we desire, we understand that it is actually ours. It's no longer one. It's no longer a desire. We're thankful. Thank you. It's mine now. I've asked for it. Because we are in the restaurant of life. And when you go to a restaurant and you ask, when you place your order, the waiter goes out to the chef. They make what you order and they deliver it back to your table. So in the restaurant of life, it works the same way. You place your order with the universe, and the universe is going to go prepare it, do what it needs to do to make sure that it is well cooked, whatever, exactly to your specifications, and brings it directly back to your table. Isn't that amazing? Can you not express gratitude for that? You can. And we can also remember times that we were in a certain specific energy in our past, and we can bring that energy into our now moment, because this is the moment that we're actually currently experiencing. And then we can even take that energy that we've collected from our past, and we can send it into our future, and we can expect to feel more moments of gratitude, positivity, joy, optimism, positive expectation, hopefulness, all those things. Now, when you are thinking that you lack something, that is a sure and quick way to send your energy so far down and so fast that in no time you will begin attracting other like energies, other like ideas, and other like thoughts that will take you on a spiral that will start to attract more and more of this low vibrational energy, right? This video is to explain to you the direct relation between your mind and your body. See, I want you guys to be able to come to a conscious awareness that when you're in these feeling states, that you can instantly become aware. Wait a minute, how am I feeling right now? No, this is not right. I need to change my thoughts. I need to change the cause so that I can produce an effect. What is the effect that you want to have? Because 100% of the time, you are emitting an energetic frequency. And if your energetic frequency is very low vibrational, you are attracting very low vibrational things. So if you want to experience the good in your life, you must keep your energy in a very high frequency. Okay? And so in order to cause the effect of a high frequency, we must understand that the cause is right here in our ideas, in our thoughts, which then produces a frequency that we become aware of within our body. Come on. I'm not Tesla, but I'm giving y'all the keys to the universe, man. It's right here. It's right here. So I want you to understand. You have an ability to decide on the direction of your ideas, your thoughts, and more importantly, your emotions and your feelings. Because that is the catalyst, that is the your feelings, your emotions. That is what is being emitted out into the universe. Your thoughts also as well too. Please don't get confused. But I want you to understand that your feelings and emotions being the catalyst, meaning the energy that is contained with those thoughts and feelings, is what is going to be producing what is attracted to your life. So understand, your mind and body are connected. And your mind is the cause of the effect of the feelings and the emotions that you experience. And you have the ability at any given moment to choose, what do I want to feel now? How do I want to feel now? What frequency do I want to be in? What is the energy that I want to put out into the universe? And once you were clear on that, you can use your focus, your energy, and your attention and place it only on things that will produce that energy state. And then you can look around and observe as you start to attract more and more of those things every single day. It is amazing. You are amazing. You have the ability to create whatever you want. You have the ability to be whoever you want to be, do whatever you want to do, and have whatever you want to have. Continue to realize where you are now, realize where you have been, and finally realize the future. Pretty good.
RTF, realize the future.
Yeah, hop in the whip with the Rolex. Getting this money is no flex. You by my side on the Apex. At the mountaintop thinking what's next. I'ma manifest my dreams, yeah. I'ma do what it takes. I've been moving towards my goals, and Lord knows I made mistakes. Forget that, I won't forget that, no, no.